Taurus, hello, hello, my loves. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Taurus, I don't know, the rage is raging. The village, the vessel, the fault line. I feel like let's discuss a little topic known as Stockholm Syndrome, where your abuser, they let enough time pass by, or they do these things and then they come in and they try to act as your savior. And I just feel like you didn't tear me down to even for 1 second think that I was going to turn around and forget who you are and what you do. Rage, rage. God, how can that play out so many ways? I mean, the world is on fire right now, you guys. Like, literally, the fights with Donald Trump and Elon Musk, which I'm pretty sure are all just a show, the protests in LA and the people who are fighting back against ICE because it's not okay what they're doing. And anybody who wants you to just turn a blind eye or tell you that you're making like a mountain out of a molehill, when that fucking molehill that they're talking about is pouring out red ants ready to attack. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, they're going to start enacting martial law. They enacted martial law in the Portland protests. You know what I mean? Like, the whole reason I don't even have all of the pictures of my life are because my Instagram got taken down by the government because fucking I had posts on there of police officers chasing us through the streets getting tear gassed. You know what I mean? Like, while I listen to other people tell me about how protest is really just, people who don't care about their country. Like, you don't care about humanity. You care about how you can come up on humanity. You care about how you can criticize. You care about control. I don't know. I just feel like if somebody wanted to put you in a room with a person, like, maybe they thought twice about that. Like, years of abuse, years of mistreatment, years of plotting. Like, you think that's just going to go unnoticed? You think that, what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Taurus. I don't know who you're dealing with. I don't know what version of this plays out for you, because if it's not some big political thing, which how can any of us ignore it? There's fucking genocides going on everywhere. Genocides, Israel is destroying Palestine. They've been destroying Palestine for decades, but they're just full blown belligerent about it now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think about, like, I had this guy come in one day, and he was a cop, and I was doing my best to just smile and nod my way through his attempt to convert me to Christianity. You know what I mean? I just feel like there are these points of absolute rage, just divine rage, because you have every right in the world to be upset about the injustices that are carried out. And anybody who brought those injustices against you, who wants you to sit down and hear them out, I feel like will get destroyed. Like, cursing your lineage, try me and find the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this is never, never going to be okay, and it will only see an end, because the only thing worth doing with that energy is destroying it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I feel like there's just been this, well, yes, this sense of, like, because unhealthy masculine energy result in unhealthy feminine energy. And it is our duty to allow for the rage to take hold, to bring justice that will otherwise never be brought. I feel like this bringer of justice, like tenfold, bitch. I don't know, Taurus. I hope to God that you were the one doling it out, because ooh, this is an unnerving energy, but I support it because I'm so tired of people telling us that we're not allowed to be angry. I'm so tired of people telling us that they really know what's best and that they really mean well, like all of the times you've ever meant well about anything that you've ever done, you lying fucking cunt. You know what I mean? Like now it's on. Taurus. Shit. I don't know, y'all. I feel it. I feel the rage. The Six of Swords. But part of the issue I think that I've always had with just the generic sense of the spiritual community is the idea that everybody's light and love and peace and happiness. And it's like, you haven't clearly transmuted energy. You know what I mean? And I know some of my Tauruses are healers, so I am not saying this at my Tauruses at all. You know what I mean? I feel like you are pissed. And I feel like you don't even know what it means to transmute energy. So how can you even comprehend what it is that I'm doing, to have any kind of concept or idea that is going to be anything other than bothersome to me in my life? I feel like you're pissed, but I feel like you tapped into that masculine energy to fuel this divine feminine rage. You know what I mean? And yes, obviously you can be on either side of the story dealing with somebody in this energy, but there is a big fat end to something that was just really, you were like, this is, I don't know, I feel like maybe for a second you were like, well, I don't know, I feel like you were trying to be very soft about it. You were trying to be very understanding. But it's like motherfuckers who think that your kindness is weakness are no longer suffering from that misconception. Right? I am no longer engaged in this environment. I will be seeing myself out and calling into me what brings me balance, because I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, I don't know, I just feel like this full blown, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you're about to find out who you're not. Fight. I don't know. That just feels like a fight, but I don't know where this fight's coming from. Three of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Because I feel like there was this reel. It was like, no. Yeah, DMX. And he was like, believe people when they tell you who they are the first time. Accept people for who they are, but know who they are. Know the liars will lie, know the thieves will steal, know the, the manipulators will manipulate, know the people for who they are, for who they've spent plethora of time exhibiting their character, to the point where you were so repulsed by their character, the core of their character, that it would be an insult for anyone to expect you to engage with those people. I'm sorry, did you just insult me with that? Then you are with that energy. Then you will stay in that in the land of the cursed. Because if you think that shit's not cursed, you cray. Taurus. I just feel like when you show up for yourself, when you demand what you deserve, when you hold boundaries and expectations, you just, well, I don't know, because I think part of that is the sense of like, of the idea that like people also again want to tell you that like in order to really be spiritual, you have to bow down, you have to adhere to other people. And you know, there is working well with others, and then there are people who have an inability to work well with others, but they move things and they manipulate things behind the scenes. I cannot stand being around that energy. It's horrifying to me. You know what I mean? So I feel like whatever this energy is for you, it's an energy that is absolutely horrifying to you. And if anybody even brings that energy to your door, they so clearly don't understand like the level of disgust that you feel, that like you can't even be bothered with them. I don't know. I feel like there's almost like a whole community of people. Like you people perpetuate manipulation, and you're cowards and you're fear driven, and you want to rule my world with your fear. I'm like bleh. You know what I mean? Like I just feel ready to fight. And if you feel that agitated by another person's energy, walk away from that energy. Do not engage. You know what I mean? Get up and walk the fuck out of the room if you have to. And allow for it to settle. Allow for yourself to go back and articulate whatever it is that you need to articulate, and make sure that those people never ever walk through your door again. Because you've got better things to do. You've got places to go. You've got growth to experience. And it doesn't have anything to do with people who I just feel like literally they touch things and they turn to shit. And if you've been dealing with someone who literally every time they touch something it turns to shit, and somebody wants to bring that person to your door, shut the door on both of them. You are too divine. You are too precious. You are too important. And I don't know, some of my ladies have been out here, you know, like axing. Maybe go chop some wood. I don't know, Taurus. Definitely take a deep breath. Go take a bath, you know, like don't journal, let it out. You know what I mean? Don't hold it in, you know, allow for yourself to like process that emotion, because you're experiencing that emotion with reason. Your body physically tells you when something is like repulsive to you. You trust your body always. And if your body rejects an energy, stay away from that energy. Stay away from people who want to keep you in an energy and then tell you that it's your problem, that other people have shit energy. You know what I mean? Just know. Taurus, I love y'all so much. Thank you for spending some time with me and sharing your energy with me. If this did resonate with you, please do give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.